German media, citing sources in the German service, write that Berlin is furious at the Polish government, which allegedly facilitated the escape of Ukrainian Volodymyr Z, suspected of involvement in the September 2022 destruction of the Russian-German Nord Stream gas pipeline. The strangest thing is that this supposed Ukrainian perpetrator was on vacation recently in Berlin, and the Germans had a lead on him. They had him, and then did not arrest him. But the thesis of former German BND intelligence chief August Hanning is being strongly promoted across our western border. The blowing up of the Nord Stream pipeline was the result of an agreement at the highest level between Poland and Ukraine, including personal agreements between Presidents Duda and Zelensky. In the German press as early as last year, there were insinuations about a yacht that was supposedly in Poland, some strange people who were supposed to blow up this pipeline. All the while, these insinuations regularly return. It is no secret that the destruction of the pipeline has hampered German-Russian business. It seems that Berlin, looking for someone to blame, is turning to those who lost the most on the rapprochement between Germany and Russia. In response to German accusations on Nord Stream, the Tusk government is outraged. Foreign Ministry Chief Radosław Sikorski responds, "We will not forget either." Earlier, outraged Donald Tusk said the following: "To all the initiators and patrons of Nord Stream 1 and 2, the only thing you should do today is apologize and keep quiet." The question is whether with such words Tusk and Sikorski don't put on the robes of defenders of the Polish interest against Berlin's temptations at a time when there is increasing talk in Poland about next year's presidential elections, especially since previously the Tusk government participated in the reset of relations with Russia. This was done at the expense of Polish interests and promoted only Russian and German interests. At the moment, a return to the reset policy, which the Germans seem to have in mind, will continue to be detrimental to Poland because it will be at the expense of our country. Interestingly, the latest action in the German investigation into the destruction of the Nord Stream pipeline comes just moments before Sunday's elections for the German Landtags in Saxony and Thuringia. Recently, the current Saxon Prime Minister and Deputy Leader of the German CDU, Michael Kretschmer, spoke bluntly about returning to business with Russia. "If we want cheap energy and a reduction in CO2 emissions, we need nuclear, extended use of brown coal, and Russian gas imports after the war is over." German politics, especially the Social Democratic Party of Germany and part of the CDU, want a return to the pre-war period, that is, preferential prices. The condition for this will always be concessions to Russia at the expense of other countries. Because German elites are increasingly demanding a return to business as usual with Russia. There are more and more of these signals, whether on the Nord Stream issue or on, for example, withholding further military support to Ukraine against Russian aggression. We are also hearing that Germany is backing off. The reset is prepared there. They are going into full swing. The question remains, how long during the new Berlin-Moscow reset will Donald Tusk's seemingly created defender of the Polish interest attitude last? Radosław Jankiewicz, Republika.